What's up guys, good morning. I know that it's way too long for the next Dragon Ball Z episode to come up and pretty much we are very much near to finding out who Black Goku is. So before that happen guys, why not see if we can get some clue by watching previous episodes and what is there in the future for us to watch. I actually found something to share with you all, and while watching Dragon Ball Kai, I found this and I'm sure you will be shocked. If you guys remember, Peter said he has felt Black Ski before. We do not know if Samasu and Peter have met ever. But guys, what I am going to show you definitely proves that Peters and old Kai have met before and that they have clashed. And probably it is the old Kai Peters is talking about. This is actually I'm going to show you some images guys, and these are actually from the time when Gohan was training with the Z sword, and while testing how sharp the Z sword is, they actually broke it. Out of the Z sword came this old Kai guys, and now see this conversation between old Kai and the Supreme Kai. Supreme Kai and the old Kai says that long time ago guys, there was this very strong guy, a bad guy, and this bad guy is not that bad as Majin Buu, but he was the one responsible for putting the old Kai in the Z. Now guys, if you see the fourth episode of Dragon Ball Super, old Kai confirms who that bad guy was, and it was basically a lot of destruction Beerus. And question is, why old Kai said that Beerus was a bad guy? Probably there was some clash between old Kai and Beerus in the past, and maybe the old Kai was actually evil. He was trying to do something, maybe destroy planets, and then Beerus came and said, hey, that is my job and you go into the Z sword. Let me come back to this image guys. Old Kai says Beerus was afraid of how strong this old Kai was becoming. And this statement of old Kai is pretty crazy because it is the fact that Beerus is and always be the strongest person in the universe. So literally Beerus should not be afraid of anybody. Actually nobody can be stronger than him in the whole universe, because if that is so, then the sole purpose of Beerus being the god of destruction doesn't fit in. And guys, we also know that Beerus is not that bad, though he's a god of destruction, and there is actually a specific reason to this, because he is having Wiz as his attendant, who is a lot stronger than him. Wiz is basically guys there to avoid Beerus or to stop Beerus crossing his limits while using his destructive power. I'm really not sure guys why old Kai turned evil, but the whole scenario says that this old Kai has to do maybe a reason behind this whole chaos, and maybe also behind the existence of Black, and I will explain you how. Now guys, we all know that Kai is controlling Goku's body, some Kai is there behind that. So to do that guys, Kai must have this magical power, and our old Kai has them. Like, he uses magical powers to awaken Gohan's inner hidden power, right? You remember that? And with his power, old Kai must have done something evil, or has something evil in him, that Beerus had to trap him in the Z sword. Now if you watch guys this image, it says he's finally out. Now why would he say he's finally out? It seems that he has some unfinished business to take care of guys. Maybe he does not like human beings, or maybe he wants to take his revenge. Now guys, every universe has its own Kai, remember, and like some masters for universe 10 and Supreme Kai we know for the current timeline, and so on. Now the question is, how would a Kai from another universe know how strong Goku is, even when Beerus is not aware of that? And why in the world would, for example, Zamasu take care to take control over Goku when there are fighter like Hit, right? Because Hit is a lot stronger and has unique techniques like slowing down time. Old Kai has to be somehow linked guys, because he knows all about Goku and all about the Saiyan race. Even he has seen the actual true power of Goku, how strong he is, how strong his Super Saiyan 2, Super Saiyan 3 forms are. Now guys, Kai are not that strong, and we know that, and we have seen that Kai way below in hierarchy as compared to Saiyans in the terms of power, and it is basically not possible for a Kai to defeat Beerus. This is where I believe old Kai executes his master plan to take over Goku's body. he basically goes to the future using his magical power to take control over Goku's body, and it is possible because guys he is a Kaioshin and that he must have a ring of time through which he can go to future. Guys, who has ever thought that this could be a possibility of Black Goku's existence? So guys, let's hope for the best. Let's see if our old guy is really evil, and also guys, try to put down some comments and let me see what you think. Anyways guys, this is what I have for today's video. Hope I can bring more interesting facts like this guys, and I also hope that you have liked this video. Do not forget guys to like and subscribe, and let us meet in the next video. Till then, have a good day and just get entertained.